Hi guys, it's Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and today I have some happy mail, quite a bit of happy mail. So I wanted to share with you. The first things I'm going to show you are some patterns that I was gifted from a couple of different people. When I print these, whenever I don't go into Fairbanks as often as I used to. But when I know that I'm going there, excuse me, I send these to Office Depot or Office Max. I think they're both the same thing now. And I go inside and I print them up. It's cheaper for me to do it that way because we don't print a lot here, and the ink dries up, so it's just all around cheaper. So I did, however, when I sent them in this time to go inside and print them out myself, I realized that I did not attach one of the patterns to the email. So I have to redo another one. Which is fine. I had to, because I forgot to add one in last time. So, here we go. These are, I have 6 patterns here that I have been gifted. And I do have to print out one more. So, this first one is from Tammy. And it is the Bear Hug Blanket. There is a book that you can get this in, and so if you're interested in the book, what is it called? You can just look up Sweet Potato 3. That's who the lady who designs these. The same lady who designed the Cat's Meow blanket. She has quite a few of these that we can do. So I'm going to actually turn this in. I want to do one in brown and for Brown Bear, for Otis, because I do miss my Otis so very much. And I want to do a blue one and turn it, the bear into a polar bear for my Nanooks. So here's this one. I also think this would be a cool boggy blanket, but I have to see how the size measurements go. So thank you very much, Tammy, for that. This is from Collette. This is the one that I forgot to print out last time. And this is the Emotional Support Chicken. It is the knitted. Yes, this is the knit pattern. I thought it was. So there you go. This is a knit pattern. So thank you very much, Miss Collette. Now, this is one I'm super excited to do. Now, I don't know when I'm going to get to start it. I know it won't be in June. And that's only because I don't have enough red. Now, red is like my super least favorite color, except for Coca-Cola. So I'm going to have to get some red. The blue I have is not even the right color, so I'm going to have to get red. I have plenty of white, but I'm definitely going to have to get some red. It can't be in June because I'm not buying yarn in June. Nobody send me any red or blue yarn, please. I begs of you, don't send me any yarn. This is, so obviously it's an American flag pattern. All of these came from Ravelry. So, there you go. Thank you, Collette, for this one. And, in July, I'm going to have to buy some yarn, or I'm going to have to dig through. I know I don't have enough red, but that's okay. This too is from Collette. And This is a knit pattern. It's called Sparklight. Nope, it's Sparklight wrap. There we go. Isn't that cool looking? I think that would be cool to use with some minis. I have tons of minis from the mason jar. Where do they come from? The jar of minis. It's not a mason jar. What do they call it? I can't remember. Pickle jar. Is it a pickle jar? I think so. I don't know. I don't eat pickles. I don't like pickles. So yes, this I think would be fun to use with some of the mini skeins. So thank you, Collette, for that too. Now these are going to be, I have enough brown. Okay, no I don't. Look, oh, never mind, I do. I see some brown over there that I can use. So these will be started pretty soon. I do have brown, more than enough brown. I have more than enough red and dark red and black and beige. So yes, I have definitely enough to make these. So these moose slippers we might see pretty soon. This might get put in a started pile. Yes, yes, yes. So thank you, Collette, for that one. And this last one just reminded me of my daughter. She loved dinosaurs. And it did not help any that the lady who designed it, her name was Emily. So, Emily Wood, thank you so much for designing this dinosaur crossing pattern, because I love it. And thank you, Bunefoo, for gifting me this pattern. So here is the pattern. Isn't that beautiful? It is a knit pattern. I'm trying to get it. There you go. That is a beautiful thing. And I do not know when I'm going to start it. It's, there's two different, I guess I need two different colors. I'm not sure. But I need some fingering weight yarn, and I have tons of fingering weight yarn. And I have it, anything in a pattern you would lose the beautiful pattern in here. So it's going to need a solid, and I definitely have solids. Tons and tons of the, you know, those new ones that I got. Yep, the ones that I got from Hirschner's, the little ones. I have four each of 3 colors. So there we go. Okay, so those are the patterns, and I'm so excited. I need to find a place to hang them all. I have some over there. I have those there. And I put the other ones. I need to get some more of these, but the company doesn't have orange anymore. I mean, I guess I should have gotten more, but they do have blue. So I might go with blue. But I have lots of patterns out here. And I need to put them up somewhere so I can see them so I can start. I can look and say, oh, it's time to start this one. Yep. So now, this came from Amazon. I have no clue who it's from or what it is. It is a book of some type. So, once again, they have ruined it, so I can't reuse this. I don't even know why they even make it to be able to reuse. So, I'm seeing if I can... I do not feel... Oh, there it is. I saw one. Oh. This is a gift from Tammy. All right. I bet I know what it is. And I didn't see this one. Oh, this is cute. Crochet pot holders and dishcloths. There's a panda oven mitt. Okay, so here's what it looks like right here. There we go. Trying to see if it says how many are in here. All righty. But aren't these owl ones cute? They have, especially the orange one. Is that a blue one? Or, yep, the blue one is cute too. Okay, so, it calls for size 3 crochet thread. Now, you know darn well I am not going to use any crochet thread. So these will be used for 4-weight cotton yarn. So look at this little dude. Isn't he cute? And he's holding some bamboo. That is adorable. Okay, so that's one. That one's gonna, that one's interesting. Oh, here's a fish. Okay, so that's 2. All righty, 2. These are a little bit more complex. Some, or the panda was. This one is number 3, a tomato, or you could make it an apple. Either one, I think it would be. Yeah. Okay, so that was 3, right? Ooh, this one's really pretty. Look at that one. It's a pretty pastel pot holder. Pretty petals pot holder pastel. What? Isn't that pretty? This is number 4. Alrighty. I don't know what Matilda is doing. Ooh, look, a watermelon. Number 5. I like that one. Okay, so let's see what's next. Favorite quarterback. Look at that one. There's was number 6. Now that one is cute. I'd have to do that in Miami Dolphin colors because my husband is a diehard Miami Dolphin fan. I'm a Cleveland Brown fan. Only because I fell in love with Brian Sipe whenever I was younger. Oh, he was a quarterback then. All right. So here's one of the corn on the cob pan holders that you stick. Isn't that cute? That is adorable. I lost count. 7, I think. 7. Here's a cucumber one. So that's 8. Although I think it's still still the same. I don't know. I think that was 8. Oh, here's the owl. There's a 9. I don't know, maybe we can do one a month. 9. Here's just a plain dandy dishcloth. Right there. So that's 10. 11 and 12. Here's a green dishcloth. Right there. There's 11, I think. And then here's 12. There we go, a starfish. I don't know, that quarterback one. I'll say there's 13 and 14. Full of colored dishcloth. Right there. Trying to make it so nobody can. There we go. Okay. And then a delightful dishcloth. So there we go. Alrighty. And a dishcloth in the round. So there we go. There's like 14 or 15. I lost count. I don't know how many there are. And I don't think I saw a... Nope. It doesn't give us page numbers or anything. It's just in there. So there's quite a few of them in here. But I think there's a couple that will take quite a while. The panda looks like you can put hands inside it. And the same way with the quarterback. So, yeah. That quarterback one is just too cute, though. Look at that. Alrighty. So, here is another book of dishcloths that we can do some more dishcloths. Yeah, baby. Okay. So, I'm going to put this over here. Next, I have a box and then I have 2 bags. Let me put this so I remember where it came from. Okay. Next, we have, I think everybody saw Nancy pack this. So why don't we go ahead and open it. This is from Nancy. And I'm going to use the scissors with this. I know what's in here. And I'm going to be very careful when I open it. Because I know Nancy wants me to make a Boggy Creek blanket out of it. And I can do that. It is some beautiful Bag-A-Day yarn. So there's 3 of them in here. So here we go. This is Burning Through the Sky. Mr. Fahrenheit. Here we go. Oops, isn't that beautiful? So I am going to use a, there's 3 of them in here. I'm almost positive there's 3. So yes, here's another one. And I don't know if 3 is going to be enough to make a boggy blanket, but I have some more over here. So who knows? I have that for a blanket too, but I will, if I have to, I will buy some more. It's nothing major. I just can't buy it in June. There we go. So this is the Bag-A-Day Tonal Hues. And Nancy bought this and she sent it to me. So I could make a Boggy Creek blanket with it. Isn't that sweet of her? I thought so. So yeah, somebody is going to love this Beautimus orange. I know I do. Yeah, baby. So, it's a medium weight number 4. Burning Through the Sky. It's made in Turkey. And, so yeah. Premium anti-acrylic. I think the yards are wrong. It's 5.3 ounces, and I think it says it has 328, but I think it's like 270 something. I can't remember 100%. So there we go. I am I will probably put these. No, there's no room in that down there. So I will probably start on a boggy blanket. You know, I was already triple dog dared to do a smiley face boggy blanket. I'm working on 1, 2, 3, 4 boggy blankets right now. I have one done that another person made for me. She's working on 2 more, so I'm going to be boggy blanketing all over the place. So thank you very much, and Nancy, and I will get to work on a boggy blanket again. Yes, because you sent me that to make a boggy blanket. Alrighty, so This big bag down that I have down here, I'm going to open last because I'm 98% sure that it is dishcloths or washcloths for the homeless. So how about we check this out? I know I call her something different, or I did whenever we, before. I don't know if I can say her name or not. So I don't know. Okay, so, okay, what do we have here? Okay. Oh, goodness. It looks like I got some cotton yarn. So this looks like dishcloths, too. Awesome. Thank you. I need to move this yarn. Okay. So it says that I can say her name. Her name is Badass. Yes, it is. Okay. No, Badass. Don't send me any more cotton. You can send me these all you want. No, I'm teasing. If you really must send me Hobby Lobby yarn, send me cotton yarn. Because cotton is my favorite. And I really don't like the sugar and cream, but you know what? It gets the job done. So, she did send me a note. Her name is Beth. She goes by BA. Badass. Yeah. And it says, no, I'm not bad. I'm just abbreviated that way. So, yes, her name is Beth. But it goes by his BA and her last name, which comes out bad something. And I don't want to say her whole name. But yes, I was calling her, we were emailing each other, and I called her Badass. So, but yeah, she says she's not bad. She's just abbreviated that way. So this is cool. Ooh, she sent me some patterns. Some scrubbies. Awesome. Ooh, I do have some of that thick scrubby yarn. The, what do they call, I don't know what they call it. The Scrubology 2.0, the really round stuff. I have some of that. That's really weird to work up, but I like this. I like that. It's a ladybug. Let me bend it. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that ladybug cool? I like that. I might have to make one of those. That would go excellent in my red kitchen. So Badass Drake, also known as Beth. Check out these. Are great. So here's one. Alrighty. Ooh. You know what? In the video on Tuesday, you might see a color really, really super close to this one. I actually think it's the same color, but I think it is. Alrighty, I'm almost positive it's the same color. So pay attention to that color, and whenever you see my Bod Hatapalooza on Tuesday, So here's another one. Looks kind of the same both ways. Alrighty. Here we go. This one looks Tunisian. I'm not a good Tunisian person. There we go. I'm telling you. Watch out. You might see this colored yarn somewhere coming from my stash. Oh, baby. Here's another one. I love these. Ooh, this one's pretty too. I like this blue one. And there we go. Okay, so I have another Ziploc bag. Matilda is she's walking between my feet. Or between my legs. So here's another one like that. Alrighty. Ooh, this one's cool. She is playing, she's bumping the camera now because she can. Alrighty. Oh, here's another one of those blue ones. Cool. I'm almost positive that's Tunisian. It looks Tunisian to me. And here's another one that I think is Tunisian. Alrighty. Oh, wow. I don't know what stitch that is, but it's kind of cool looking. But the other one has to be a Tunisian one too. This one. Maybe not. But I'm guessing Tunisian on this one. Hey, Badass, let me know. Oh, Badass, do you know I lost Hooker versus Hooker to an ass? It was a pretty ass, but come on, really? I'm teasing. But I did. You guys go check out Hooker versus Hooker, the replay. Awesome projects by all. And I do have to say that I bow down to Penny because her ass beat everybody. And whenever I say ass, you have to see the project. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so I'm going to put these right over here. There we go. And let's open up the yarn. I'm almost positive this is the same stuff. Yes, it is. So, my friend Joe from Joe's Web went shopping at Hobby Lobby. And Jan and I were like, well, we want some too. And of course, Hobby Lobby isn't here in Alaska. They have no plans of coming to Alaska. So we hit up all of our friends who go to the sales, the clearance sales, to get us some. So Joe did just happen to get me one of these, and I used about half of it making my Bod Hatapalooza hat. Look at this. You know what's funny? My husband just brought me one of these from Hobby Lobby because whenever I was in South Carolina, I didn't have a chance to go, so he stopped because I went later and I came back earlier than he did. And it was just the opposite whenever my mother died. I had to stay later for the estate and everything. And then, look at this, some Soylent Green. Yeah, baby. Yes, this will make something very, very cool. But just wait till you see where I used this. Yep. Oh, look, I got a Hobby Lobby bag. Hobby Lobby bag. Hobby Lobby bag. Doesn't take much to please me. Okay. Thank you so much, Beth. I love this. Love it. Okay. I'm going to put this in this Ziploc bag right there. Okay, so now, this one, I already know I can say the name on this one. This is coming from Erma. And Erma likes to make dishcloths. Not dishcloths. I'm so used to the along. Likes to make washcloths for me. So, no, I don't plan on cutting my finger. If I was using my razor knife, which is right here, I could very well have. Holy moly. There's a buttload. Erma has outdone herself. So I'm going to put this there. You guys ready to see? Wow. Okay, so here's one. Look at that. I like that. That's mine. I'm teasing. No, I don't keep them. There's another one. Wow, man, you must crochet fast. There's another one. I like the blue. Well, not that one. I like it on this side. Okay. Here we go. There's a gray, a light gray, and a dark gray one. Another, or maybe it's blue. I can't, it looks gray to me. Okay. The next one looks, you can see that one is definitely blue. Okay, so here's 3 blue. They have different stitches on them. So there's one. There's another. Oh wow, this one's cool. It's a granny. There we go. There's a granny one. Cool, kind of, sort of. No. I'm not sure what stitch this is, but it has a dip stitch. So yeah, this one has a dip stitch. Very cool. It is maybe it's a dip stitch granny? I'm not sure, but that's cool. Oh, look, she made more of this. Oh, here's another one of those. Nope, this one is a different granny. There we go. Oh, here's a different one. Here's another granny. These I can make pretty quickly. Any of the other ones, no. There we go. There's another one. And another one. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, here's one more in that color. This is just a cool color. Okay, here's a couple. There's another one. Here's this and these colors again. Cool. There we go. You just have all kinds of different stitches. There we go. That's probably going to fall apart. My husband and I were attempting to put up a mosquito net kind of thingy so I could sit outside. Well, my husband is not as strong as he used to be since he's been really sick. So, going to have somebody else help me. So, there we go. That one's beautiful. Ooh, look at this one. I like that one. Crystal, you can't have it. You have to make your own. Look at, here's a gray one. All righty. Here's another gray one. Look at this beautiful blue. There we go. These are beautiful. All righty. There's one more in my hand. I still have some more out there. There we go. Okay. Oh. All right. Here we go with another one of this color. This is just a cool color. And there we go. There we go. Look at these greens. Dudes love the green. She has all kinds of different stitches in here. This looks like the moss stitch on this one. I could be wrong. I can do a moss stitch in the round, but I have a hard time doing them back and forth. Here we go. Here's one. This one looks like a half double crochet. There we go. There we go. And I have another stack. Okay, there's another part in there. Look at all of these. This is just awesome. I have 16, I think it is, set up here. When I went into town last week, I forgot to take it with me, so I'll probably make up another 10 or 20 and take them all in at the same time. There we go. These are awesome. Erma, you rock. Erma rocks. Okay, there we go. There's a beautiful blue one. And the last one. There we go. So, that is, there's the washcloths that she sent. And I think she said she had another one on the way here. So I'm going to have to use those up, both of these up real quick. I think I might have like 8 or 9, maybe 10 in there. So these will definitely come in handy. So yeah, that's all I have. So thank you everybody for the Happy Mail. Tammy, Bunefoo, Collette, Erma, and Badass Beth, and Nancy. So thank you guys so very much for the Happy Mail. I'm going to get right on these washcloths from Beth and Erma and get as many of them together as I can. When I was packing them this last time, I forgot about adding the shampoo. But I just want to show you that I did add a couple of them in here. And so yes, they have shampoo in them now. We're still good. So that's it. I'm headed out. It's time for me to attempt to get Persnippers back in the house. And it's getting ready to have a storm. We have yet to hit 70 degrees yet. It has been 68. I haven't even seen 69. 69, 70, I have not seen yet this summer. So it's been a very cool summer, which I like it. So I'm really seriously headed out. Yes. So thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.